You know what really grinds my gears? The fact that even if I post something as harmless as posting lyrics to a song that I like, instantly I am being under arrest for a terrorist threat. Don't believe me? This happens to a 31-year-old Kentuckian by the name of James Evans, who basically posted the lyrics to a song by Exodus, my favorite thrash bands, and the song was called Class Dismissed, a Hate Primer. Now, if you know the band Exodus, and if you know this song that I'm talking about, it's pretty violent. Pretty violent. And it's pretty much about spree killing that happens in this country. And the lyrics were, of course, the chorus, part of the chorus, which was, student bodies lying dead in the halls, a blood-splattered treatise of hate. Class dismissed is my hypothesis, gunfire ends in debate. Yeah. Those were the lyrics that the guy is being arrested for. I mean, this is just like the whole Justin Carter thing. If you do not remember, Justin Carter was a kid from Texas who was playing League of Legends, or I think he was on Facebook, and he said, "I'm going to shoot a bunch of kids out of school and eat their still beating hearts. LOL, JK. LOL, JK. Laugh out loud, just kidding." And he was still sent to jail for that. Jesus fucking Christ. I mean, really. And after the arrest, the band made this following statement. The band Exodus does not promote or condone terrorists, threats, or bullying. That being said, the band is somewhat baffled by the fact that this man being charged for what seems against his First Amendment rights of freedom of speech. The idea that an individual in this great country of ours could be arrested for simply posting lyrics to a song is something I have never believed could happen in a free society, states the lead guitarist and founder Gary Holt. James Evans was simply posting lyrics to a band he likes on Facebook, and he was locked up for it. The song Class Dismissed, a Hate Primer was written as a view through the eyes of a madman and in no way endorses that kind of fucked up behavior. It was a Virginia Tech massacre perpetrated by Sung Hee Cho that was the subject and inspiration to write the song. One in which we put the brakes on, playing it live after the Sandy Hook shooting, as we did not want to seem insensitive. And he continues, as some of us in Exodus are parents. Of course, these things hit close to home. It's every parent's worst fear. These moments are the stuff of nightmares, and life as well as music isn't always pretty. But when we start to overreact to things like lyrics by any band, including Exodus, and start arresting people, we are carving into paranoia and are well in our way to becoming an Orwellian society. This is what I fucking agree with. I mean, it's no stranger that what's happening in this country is a lot like what George Orwell was talking about. As I said before, you know, the riots in Ferguson, and of course what the police were doing there, and of course what happened to Justin Carter, the NSA stuff. We're basically living in fucking 1984 before our very fucking eyes. I mean, posting lyrics to a band that I like, I mean, I post lyrics to bands that I like all the time. And it's going to be to the point where I'm going to be afraid of what to post up next, or even post any songs that I like on Facebook, and then I'm going to be locked up for committing a terrorist, for supposedly making a terrorist threat. I mean, it's going to be at the point where people in this country don't have the rights of doing whatever. No rights of freedom of speech whatsoever. This is just what I really hate about living in this country. I thought I was given these rights, the Constitution, these Bill of Rights, and my founding fathers, written in ink and paper, that these were the rights of the American people, that I had the birthright of having these rights. And now it's being taken away by my very fucking eyes by these over butthurt and of course a over controlling government that's infringing on my rights. Like, what the fuck? Honestly, what the fuck is going on with this society? We're just going down fucking hill. And I'm gonna be seeing like I really honestly believed that I was free in America. But apparently, not really. This is what I really hate. And I'm being spoon-fed this whole entire thing that, I live in America. I have it easier. I have it better here in America. And I have my freedoms, my rights of free speech, and all this other stuff. And it's being infringed upon almost every day. Guys like James Evans, Justin Carter being locked up for telling jokes or reciting lyrics to a band they like. And there's going to be a point where we're going to be afraid of, speaking our minds. So, really, think about it, people. It's going to go to the point where I'm not going to be making these videos to entertain you guys. I'm basically just not going to make any videos if this keeps up. I am Atticus the Death Metaler. Hope you like this video. Subscribe to my channel. The link is on the description below. Keep it metal. Have a wonderful day.